Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Renee Summerhour. We start off with your top stories brought to you by Nevada Hand's Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. Las Vegas police released footage on Wednesday that authorities say showed people running through a parking lot at the same time 18-year-old Christopher Sanchez Guzman of Henderson was killed in eastern Las Vegas. The 26-second clip from January 9th, apparently filmed by someone behind a patio railing, starts as two people in dark clothing scale down a wall. 21 gunshots rang out as the two ran past what appeared to be parked vehicles. After 11 seconds of silence, two more shots can be heard. Anyone with information is asked to contact Metro PD at 702-828-3521. An alleged cult leader and former actor accused of sexually assaulting Native American women and girls was indicted Wednesday on 19 felony charges. The indictment against Chasing Horse includes 10 counts of sexual assault of a minor under 16, 6 counts of sexual assault, and 1 count each of open and gross lewdness, first-degree kidnapping of a minor, and trafficking a controlled substance. Chasing Horse will continue to be held in custody on $300,000 bail. With Nevada's legislative session well underway, lawmakers are considering a number of bills that could impact sexual assault survivors and more. Review Journal's Jen Ah brings us the latest bills making headway so far.
Well, we've heard of the statute of limitations, but a bill could remove that for all survivors of sexual assault in Nevada. Lawmakers considered a bill Tuesday that would include those 18 and over. You're looking at the previous bill that removed the statute of limitations against minors, signed by the former governor in 2021. However, this latest bill could give the ability for those of all ages to bring civil lawsuit against their attacker, regardless of when the attack happened.
Advocates for the bill said that 2 years is often not enough time for victims to process and come forward if they do want to take legal action.
Plus, voters may be asked during the November 2024 election about removing language in the Nevada Constitution that allows for slavery as a punishment for crimes. This amendment advanced to the Senate floor Tuesday.
The bill will be heard on the Senate floor, and if it's passed there and signed by the governor, it will be put on the 2024 ballot for voters to consider.
For the latest happenings in Carson City, go to lvrj.com. We've set up a special 2023 legislature page for you.
Federal authorities announced the launch of a corruption awareness campaign on Wednesday. The campaign involves displaying 15 digital billboards throughout the valley, advising residents to report possible corruption, including bribes, kickbacks, and fraud. Special Agent Spencer Evans said the most corruption happens in secret, so the FBI relies on received tips. Special Agent Spencer Evans says most corruption happens in silence, so the FBI relies on receiving tips, and he hopes the recent election across the valley will encourage more tips from residents.
Most public officials, both elected and appointed, are honest, dedicated civil servants who are committed to doing right by their fellow citizens. Unfortunately, however, a small percentage are not and choose to abuse the public trust. Public corruption has historically been and remains the FBI's top investigative criminal priority.
Evans denied that the campaign was in response to any recent corruption. Visit lvrj.com for more details. In your business news, sponsored by Bank of Nevada Bank on Accountability, a state-of-the-art library reminiscent of those at universities is coming to the historic West Side. The Las Vegas City Council approved a development plan for the project, spearheaded by the Las Vegas Clark County Library District. The proposed two-story, 40,000-square-foot facility planned for Martin Luther King Boulevard and Vegas Drive could open in early 2025. And a 3 six-figure jackpot on video poker were won last weekend at Caesars Palace. Leading the way on Saturday was a $440,000 jackpot, which was preceded by a $120,300 jackpot. The player on Friday won a $401,000 jackpot, and across the street at Harris, a man from California, he won $143,000 after hitting a Royal Flush progressive jackpot Saturday on Ultimate Texas Hold'em. Now for your weather report, brought to you by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every blooming thing. A slight chance of rain, snow, and more wind is on the way. Thursday's forecast calls for sunny skies in the morning, partly sunny skies by the afternoon, with possible showers and snow in the mountains. Wind gusts between 20 to 30 miles per hour in parts of the valley. Daytime highs in the upper 40s, mid 50s. Tonight, similar conditions, lows in the 30s. For the rest of the week, sticking to the weather pattern of clouds, wind, and more rain. Daytime highs in the upper 40s to mid 50s, lows in the 30s.
Vegas Nation brought to you by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the mobile app today. Raiders general manager Dave Ziegler was a guest of the Bussin' with the Boys podcast this week and spoke about how the team can begin to turn around things in 2023, especially in terms of winning close games. To win those close games, he said that you have to have a group of 11 guys that in those critical moments can execute their assignment and be able to synchronize with each other. Ziegler added that part of the Raiders' philosophy going forward is improving football intelligence on the team and building a smart, tough, physical football team that can perform in critical situations.
In your health news, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital, we're here for you when you need us. COVID cases and hospitalizations have plateaued in Clark County and statewide of some of the lowest levels of the pandemic. The 14-day average for daily new cases confirmed in Clark County dipped to 91 from the prior week's 96. Statewide, the average stayed at 135. Confirmed and suspected COVID hospitalizations in the county decreased to 134 from 152, and statewide they declined to 174 from 190. The 14-day average for daily new deaths remains at 0 in both the county and state.
Here's the latest in sports. The Lady Rebels have 3 games remaining in their historical season. Up next for the number 24 ranked team is Utah State at the Cox Pavilion. Tip-off is tonight at 6:30 p.m. The Lady Rebels clinched the Mountain West regular season title and number 1 seed for the conference championship last week. They remain undefeated in Mountain West play and hold the 3rd longest active streak in Division I women's basketball, having won 18 home games in a row. Against Utah State, UNLV have won 11 straight games. Sports betting brought to you by the Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The Golden Knights are riding a 7-game point streak entering Thursday's game against the Calgary Flames and have returned to the favorites role in the Pacific Division after being the second choice behind the Seattle Kraken last month. The Knights are plus 155 at Circa Sports to win the division, followed by the Edmonton Oilers at 3-1, the Kraken at plus 335, and the Los Angeles Kings at 5-1. The Knights are the 4th choice to win the Western Conference at plus 690.
In your entertainment news, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. If you missed out on the When We Were Young tickets, it turns out you really didn't miss out yet. Another date for the second installment of the massive Pop Punk and Emo Festival has been added on October 22nd at the Las Vegas Festival grounds after the October 21st show sold out. Pre-sale tickets begin at 2 p.m. Friday at whenwewereyoungfestival.com, and any remaining tickets will go on sale to the general public beginning at 3 p.m. Thank you for watching 7 at 7 a.m. I'm Renee Summerhour. If you have a Roku device, search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas Breaking News streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you back here later today for 7 at 7 p.m. from the Las Vegas Review Journal. Have a great day.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.